Here, as far as I remember, I have to castle triple O to the queen side, but I don't remember how. Maybe like this. Okay, now it's sharper because he can push. Let's just attack using the pin. Now we finally develop the bishop. We'll just tempo. But I don't see what we gain. Now let's just move. Now he can take. Okay, let's do like this. And just change everything. Let's pin again. He can get his rook up here, as I expected. Now if he exchanges, we can go rook d5. Can we? Yeah, I think so. Now we can attack the bishop. Now we exchange definitely. He cannot take because the rook is pinned horizontally. Let's block him. Queen d8, I suppose. No. Okay, how do I protect all the pawns? If I'm able to. I can, but it's a perpetual check anyways. He'll take and I just check. Yeah. Oops. Okay, if he goes here, I can just take. Or should I take it actually? Queen, yeah, queen f5. I thought so. I have to pass here somehow. Yeah, I look like lost. Yeah. I should have taken. I thought he's like if he checks. He takes. I can take, yeah. Losing points. Well deserved. What do I play here if I could remember? Can I just castle? I'm losing a pawn. Great. I just forgot to defend it. Trying to put my pawns on white. Okay, now we got the spoiled structure. Well, at least let's hope the knight is better than the bishop. Because of the pawns on white. Check. Check. I close. Oh, even like this. I shouldn't play knight f4 because of check. Knight is taken. Now he doubles the rooks and we are done. Oh, why didn't he? Strange. Ah, because knight is lost. We can sacrifice like this though. And evade the trade. But it's pretty much lost. Well, actually we got a good chance like this. Because we attack on h7, he doesn't even see. Now we force exchange and somehow manage to survive this one. Check. check again. Exchange takes with the rook. It's not good though. I think you should do like this. And now we attack f4 pawn. Let's just get back. Maybe just push f pawn, because his black bishop might get blocked. But towers as well, though. He's planning to push himself. Just getting off the pin. Don't tell me he's gonna sacrifice. I don't think it's correct. Let's just attack the pawn on c4. Why can't I just play queen d7? What if I fork? We exchange and then what? I just lose a pawn on d3. How can I develop? Maybe f5 to protect it. He's gonna get his knight here. f5 I can't because pawn is hanging. Shall I just develop my queen somehow, probably? Yeah, and then we will be able to go knight f3. Don't know if it's worth it. Nah, he knows. But still, take, takes, take. He has to go here. Can I find something? Not sure. Shall I sacrifice? Okay, let's sacrifice. He doesn't want us to sacrifice though. Can we sacrifice like this? He takes queen h4, knight g4. I don't know how he's gonna protect himself. Knight f3 we take and still it's lost for him. Oh, okay. I bet there was mate somewhere. Yeah, I saw this. So what else? I saw him getting away. Okay, we could take the queen and that's it. I should win just anything. The system keeps giving me stronger opponents though. Now he loses a pawn, otherwise he loses a rook because this one is under 2 attacks. Ah, f5. Yeah, he could play, but it's not a comfortable move, I think. What shall we do is bishop b7. Our position becomes vulnerable with this diagonal. We can counterattack with our diagonal though. Still need to develop the bishop somehow. Shall he go back or just... Okay. I expected rook f6 though. And let's just exchange everything maybe. Best tactics of mine. He doesn't want to let us do this. This way we block the pawn and we can get our rook to c6. What he's gonna take with the knight? And if he goes further, I don't want to let his knight in, but I think I got no choice. Oh, even like this. No, this we can't. I don't want to go back, to be honest, but I think I have to. I didn't want to take the pawn. It was rather dangerous. Now he gets to c4, but it's not necessarily a big threat. Can play bishop c3. He can't play. Now he can. Let's just try to exchange this knight. Not the best guy to fight against. Yeah, I thought so. Hmm. Okay, no time, so I just have to play something. Let's double on D. I can't because yeah, rook b8. I will take on a4 though, or on c5, depending on which rook he gets to b8. He has 50 seconds. I got almost nothing. Luckily we won on time for no reason. I bet the accuracy is pretty bad. No, it's fine more or less. Oops. White keeps giving us some much stronger opponents. I remember that we can take here, but what to play further I don't remember. It's not worse for black here. I just can't remember how we develop further. No, this way, we just protect. Hmm. What is he thinking? He shall take, otherwise he needs to back up with the bishop. Okay. This way we can play this. Yeah, and it's still fine. Oh, really? He has to take with the pawn. Shall we push the knight? Yeah. He will threaten. Not good, not good. So maybe let's just defend first. I hope he just exchanged the knight somehow. He can push a4 probably. No, he's preparing for rook c1. Obviously, yeah. I just want to open the bishop somehow. So, yes, takes. Yes, I want to sacrifice. Because this bishop is just too closed. This I can't. How can we threaten him? Now it's dangerous b4 possibility. He can castle though. He doesn't necessarily have to. He's gonna exchange here. And we will be able to open the bishop here. I let him take. And we might intervene on black squares. Shall I exchange this rook? I think I have to, yeah. I don't know if I do need this pawn to be taken. Yeah, why shouldn't I take? Are there any threats? He can't play rook g1. And I can play. He can force queen exchange. Okay, low on time. I need to protect this somehow. Nine seconds. Are we lost? I think so, yeah. Ah, no, he cannot, because we have a... Yeah, we can take because of this. Are we able to protect everything? Like this? I think so, yes. Looks like we won. I hope he just resigns. No, good one. But that pin just helped a lot. I got lucky. Oh, he was winning position. Oh, I didn't, yes, I didn't notice. I didn't notice this fork. But I was low on time. I thought it was lost here, but it's actually not. I could take here. We are even much better, +2. Yeah, because of this passed pawn, it's totally over. London? No. Nimco then. A4, yeah. Yeah, that was obvious. I take in A4. Shall he go bishop B3? He can't, of course. Queen C1, and then if exchange, he takes with the pawn. Because I don't see how to... Oh, really? I thought about it for a moment. Take with the bishop. I take here. Hmm. I don't want to let him to bishop's advantage, to be honest. But at the same time, shall I just exchange? It will be forced. Okay, let's do it. And I play b5. I can still play b5 and I don't know, because it will be dangerous pin for two bishops. Ah, he decided not to take. Okay. And let's take the open file. Hmm. How can we attack these bishops from here, I guess? Hmm. I don't like this diagonal though. My rook is pretty fine with it. He can play a d5. That's what I wanted to say. We go up h7 pawn. Mm. I got in a bad position somehow. Yeah, I knew this two bishop thing wasn't the best decision. I don't see a good solution. He must take, and somehow we managed to get out of this. I think he just blundered. Yeah, it was. I think it was lost already for me. Yeah, I got this accuracy. I'm not playing well. Why am I always black? 55 games in a row I'm black for some reason. Here, let's stay with two bishops. Oh, he doesn't want to exchange. Interesting choice. He can push e5. He doesn't want to. Now time is lost. Okay, I can just exchange bishops. Shall I? Yeah, I think so. Whatever he pushes, I just ignore it. And that's it. Let's get rid of the pin probably. But how? Let's just... Can we? Oh no, the bishop is hanging with the exchange. Like this maybe. He will pin us again. If he attacks us, we just... I think it's fine to play like this. If he attacks, I just play queen d7. What I take it with? Actually, I want him to exchange the knights because then I have bishop with the pin on queen and the rook. Let's try to catch him. Ah, no. We still cannot pin. Or we can. Like this. Yeah, we can actually. Why not? I misjudged that. I want to attack him again, to be honest. Because he was threatening e5 pawn. And now we can take, I think. Yes. He can let this diagonal to be opened. If he moves the a pawn, yeah, of course. Can we play something like that? Now it's not too problematic if he plays bishop a2. You just try. What's he planning to do? Can we just pin him from c4? I just force exchange. Not force, but I mean offer exchange at least. No, that's I think pretty fine for us. Attack. What's the best way to get rid of that stuff? We can just try to intervene to the second row. If not, we attack. Can we just intervene? We cannot get our rook on e2, a2 I mean, yet, but let's attack here. He cannot protect everything, so he has to give up this pawn, yeah. But we have to give up ours. White must be winning. Like this, maybe. Just I don't want to get into trouble or something. Not too much time, to be honest. If he protects, yeah, we can just force exchange. Try to, at least. He doesn't want to exchange. Let's just keep the pressure on. He cannot move his rook and whatever he wants to do. Are we forcing him like this? Yeah, I think so. I hope we're able to convert in 20 seconds. And just occupy black squares. It doesn't matter too much, this pawn. He cannot play bishop g3. Yeah, so now we just intervene this part of the board. Okay, we have to sacrifice, I think. Should we sacrifice? Hmm. Are we even able to win this? Unfortunately, it looks like a draw. I somehow managed not to be able to convert this. Small trap. He cannot proceed. No! I was calculating if I can take now. I just want to see if I could. I was searching for the opposition, but I think still it was not winnable. I was calculating this. Yeah, it's a draw still. Now whatever. Finally, I'm gonna get some white pieces. Okay, forget about the last game. Don't tilt or whatever. should take. I don't like this scheme, but here I will take. Oh, this is strange. I expected pawn with winning tempo on attacking the knight. But okay. It's getting dangerous though. I don't want the bishop to get on g4. I hope he plays knight c4 so that they can fork. But then my king is gonna have no defense. Okay, even if we exchange, queen is gonna intervene somehow. This one I expected to play like this. We can play f3 and catch the rook or not. If he goes here, we play g3. He can play knight g5 to pin. So because of X-ray we will not be able to take. So, mm, mm, mm. Are we catching it or not? Okay, let's try. Yeah, he knew that. Now he has a perpetual knight. Maybe let's develop. He will come here probably. But we just I wanna play e6 to try to mate him. Yeah, this one is expected as well. What can he do? Yeah, he doesn't wanna let us mate. Mm, maybe at some point I will have to sacrifice my rook back. I need to find a good reduction for that. Why can I just... What's the purpose? Now I even have extra defense for d2 if he's knight. Somehow someone... Ah, no, it's a bad idea by him, by the way. Or maybe not. Yeah, I think it's a bad idea. That was a pretty good knight. Now I have everything protected. Attack. Shall I just take the pawn maybe? Now I try to exchange the rooks. Yeah, he doesn't want me to. But he can't intervene. We can just push the pawn A maybe. I think I have a very decent position. Everything is protected. He can play bishop a6 to block my a pawn though. I don't see anywhere he could intervene. I forgot about this one. Ay. Shall I sacrifice like this? Yeah, I have to. He shouldn't have taken though. Or maybe I can't understand yet. Now he takes our pawn, our best weapon. But still, it's not lost anyways. Let's try to intervene ourselves. Ay. Oh no. The wrong square. Forget the last one. Here he should take. No, he doesn't take though. Bishop f4 is sort of inaccuracy. But I know a trick how to play this scheme, so I just did it on purpose. I was expecting bishop f5. Can we try to block him somehow? Oh, now this. And now this. It's a typical position. Actually, I'm attacking. Can I take? I hope I can. Oops. I don't have to protect. To be honest, it's pretty fine. I just develop probably like this, and that's it. And knight g2, and I think my position is pretty fine. Just need to castle and that's it. Probably bishop. I can't play this right. So I have to play to defend the pawn. Mm-hmm. But does it even matter? Well, it might be, yeah, it might be important. Mm, not a comfortable position. Okay, let's just give it up. I need to castle somehow. And I can play f4 probably. Okay, I didn't see this one. Mm, could I pin somehow? I don't know. I such a supreme. I just lost it. Yeah, I didn't see this. And if I play queen a8, he just castles. Okay, whatever. It's not that worse. He doesn't want to exchange or what? Oh. Time is running low. I actually equalized. Just, yeah, I just moved it, but I didn't read the server. Some delay. How many losses I got in a row? How do I check? Like this? No, just 3. I got 4 in the beginning. Was it today? 16th? 1, 2, 3. 4 wins, 4 losses, 3 wins, 3 losses. Statistically, I'm gonna win now. Tomorrow, I always play d5. Okay, why don't we exchange like this? Just careful developing. I'm one pawn up, I can just exchange everything. I cannot take uh, like this I cannot play. Uh, Wait, what? Takes. If I play this, take. Hmm. Okay, so I have to play probably f5, no? We play f5. Takes. No, f5, I cannot play it either. H6. God, I wasted so much time. H6, I think. He can sacrifice. That's what I'm afraid of. Now I'm gonna take the queen and take an extra knight. Why? I think he made a mistake. Ah, no, I can't because I'm still mate threatened. We're still +1. He can take me with the bishop and then take here. Ah, he can't because queen is pinned. Hmm. But queen is still pinned. He cannot. Ah, no, he can. Yeah. Because it's check, of course. He has to take. Then I take the rook. Ah, I can't take the rook because it's check again. I remember that I should play queen e2. It's a standard piece distribution in this position, in this opening, I mean. I wish I could remember. Rook a3 as far as I remember. And then I don't remember. Or whatever. He has 3 attacks on. No, this I can't. Still has 3 attacks. Can we just push him further? he has actually only one square to move to. Not the best move, I think. Now rook a3. We could get some use of this move. We can attack the rook. What then? Nothing. We can pin the rook. What then? Nothing. We can move a6 and then potentially attack him like this. Let's try. Why didn't I move a6? I don't know. Shall we just get back? Because we have everything still protected. Now if he returns, we play a6. Can we play it now? Mm. Okay. Now what? Now this. Everybody plays like the game of the career against me. Here's 93%. No mistakes, no everything. I must win someone. How many losses can I get in a row? No, no, no. No pre-move. Imagine if he took with a knight. Let's push Carlsbad structure maybe. Not letting him. Wait, what? Okay. Not sure if it's okay for him. Because this pawn is unprotected now. We push, he cannot take. Shall we play aggressively and force f5? Or shall we occupy? This way we force either knight g6 or just f6. If f6 we get back. Okay, let's play aggressively. Now we can take the pawn, by the way. He can play f5 probably. Yeah. But we at... is it good if we attack? He's forced to retreat, something like this. Well, we don't have other choice. Let's just break the structure. That's the main purpose of the Carlsbad push of the pawn minority. So we make a weak pawn somewhere on queen's side for him. I don't like this position of my knights and queen behind them. And I like this diagonal, at least. Yeah, that's what we were waiting for. Now I can go knight. I don't know if it's solid enough. Shall I attack the rook maybe? Where do I put this guy? Like this maybe? Okay, first let's just... we can't because he will just push. He still is able to push though. We can attack from here. And threaten a fork in some options. His two rooks are staying under the fork from c7. Yeah. But I think we can still threaten and threaten again. And now we double. Are there any other options? He has to take. Oh, he has to go back. I mean, only c7. Yeah. Play like this. And then we threaten. Or we can just play rook b1. Why doesn't he take? Am I missing something? I want a free diagonal. He will just take, I guess. Yeah. No knight. E6 or just. Unfortunately, I cannot check yet because he has a bishop. Let's just take on pre-move and take here on pre-move. Oh, in my timeout. I don't know if it was deserved or not. I think it's a draw, maybe I was even worse. No, I was even +5. What? What did I miss? Ah, it's a mate right now. Takes. Okay. As always, I miss the tactics. But finally, I won a game. And neither, as I always play. What's wrong with him? It's just a fifth move. Hello? What he's about? I don't know, he just gave up. Ah, finally. This is sort of an accuracy, by the way. If he plans to go to 000, okay, he doesn't want to. I'm not sure. Here I have to take, as far as I remember. Uh, He can play knight d5, exchange, and after changes he takes with the queen and threatens mate and taking on b2. Otherwise, if I just castle, I lose the bishop, which protects the d7, d6 pawn. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Shall I give up the bishop then? I wish I could remember what is played here. No, I can actually take and then castle because he has to take the bishop, and then I double my rooks if we exchange. Yeah, and I. Oh, okay. But I can play knight b6 and I'm fine. I can also take the pawn here because of the check. What shall I prefer? I think that's the best one. He has to get back with the queen, defending the knight, so it's either here or here. No other options. e4, d3, doesn't matter, I will take anyways. And I will give up this pawn. Shall I play rook c8? Whichever of them. I think rook a better, to let rook d defend the pawn. I think I need to take the f pawn, and then I will be also threatening here. Or not, or just stand in front of the king. Which one is better? Rook c8. He takes whatever my pawn. I can give up these pawns too because I will have free files to attack his king afterwards. Okay, I don't want to invent. Okay, I'm very low on time. I don't want to invent too much. Ah, now I can play rook c8 by the way. I stay on diagonal with his king. He forced me. Okay, but like this I just attack. What's going on? Why did he let me play this? I just didn't take right away to double the rooks and be able to protect this, for example. But I just... How do I protect everything though? Like this maybe? My pawn is faster and his king is not able to help because he's cut by the f file. And that's it, he can take the a pawn. I'm still faster because I put mine with a check. How do I cover everything? Hmm. King C2. Yeah. Not sure if I'm winning this though. He's now unable to protect, isn't he? He can just get back, and I will take with check. 11 seconds, I don't want to lose on time though, as I always do. Maybe I should not have taken that. Okay. Now I push G pawn and I think that's it. Yeah. Well, rather solid game. 93%. I was just complaining that my opponents have 93%. And now I myself play like this. Here's just take. I don't want to let his bishop in to pin me. Queen b6, right? No? He wants to exchange all the stuff. Let's just castle first and then think, like my coach used to say. And I am a coach to myself. This way we can just get our knight aggressively and try to exchange his stuff in a good reduction. Now before, and we try to push Carlsbad structure once again. We still try to. Maybe as an option to get our knight. Ah, okay, it's not an option anymore. And now we take with the knight probably and then get ourselves inside. Like this. If he plays f5, it's fine because we push our pawn minority. Yeah, this one must be winning for us. This scheme because b pawn is very difficult to protect. At least he will have to play very, very defensively. He tries to push, but it's not a good idea to open up like this when you got only heavy pieces on the board. I don't know, to be honest. What is it like? Hmm. Can we play f4 maybe? And then keep the pressure up on his b pawn? Okay, let's try. This way we can protect stuff with our king. Like this. And then we can attack his b. I hope he exchanges so we can open the g file. And we get away with the king somehow. Now like this. But we are not... we are scared. Because he can get to f. Oh, this one I missed. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Small hops on this pawn. But not too much. Just one blunder, I think. Here we had something. What was that? Tactics? What can he take? Because, yeah, didn't see that. Same plan once again. Someday I'm gonna win with it. Not sure how soon. I want to attack his rook from f5 with the bishop. He allows me to. He can close out with the knight though. Yep. Don't know how good is that for him. Can we play aggressively like g4 maybe? Let's try. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Now we can get a knight here. Taking the pawn and the pawn. He can just play g5, I think. g5, I get back, and he immediately plays c5. I need to get to the blue row with my queen, I think. I think I should take first though. Should I? Hmm. Taking the knight. Okay. Now it's not easy to get to the white diagonal. Like this maybe, with the knight. He's threatening. He's threatening to get to e4. In the end he will get there, I guess. I'm low on time as always. Can play bishop d6. Probably. I can take though. I think I can take. Because I take the knight with check. He protects back. Hmm. No way I messed this up. He can take with his queen probably. Ay. I have to exchange, I think, again. Oh, he takes with the queen, yeah. He will double. I have a check, don't know what for, but just to know. He will cover this with the queen. Not even with the queen. He doesn't have to cover. I'm losing game by game, game after game, I mean. 10 seconds against 1 minute. I dropped so much. Maybe perpetual check or something. Oh, I want him already, right? No, we drew once. 92 again. What's our losing streak? Oh, 5, 2 wins, 2 losses again. I wanna finish on a measure win. So let's try once more. Someday wins will come. Wait, what? He gives up the pawn? Okay. Why not? Can I probably take with f? Not to let him get his knight in here. He'll play f4, I guess. And if f4, well, I don't see any big threats. We can take. Why not? Not a very pleasant bishop though, but not sure if any major threats are here. I'm okay to exchange, to be honest. He'll get his bishop up here, but it's no problem at all. What to take with? I think we need to get a free bishop. So, well, he can always push here. And this way. Okay, let's try. Hope he doesn't push g5. This one, of course, I knew. No, I can't. Mm. Maybe we can take with the bishop. He takes. We get a fork. Takes. We take with the queen, and we are in an attacking position. And he cannot move to f6. Shall we try? Okay, let's try. He must take. He has nowhere to move with the queen. Okay, I missed that. As always, I didn't see the bishop. Too tired late in the night. But I don't want to lose the last game of the stream. Oh, really? Let's liberate the way. Ah, I got mated. My brain is switched off, but I wanna still get a win. I sense there was something here, yeah. Oh, this one was correct. This one was not. I should have played the check initially. But what does it give me? And what? Double exclamation. What's the sense of this move? Okay, he takes. I take. He cannot get out with his queen. Queen has nowhere to move. No, it's impossible. No, thanks. I wanna win a game. London this time? No. Just exchange right away. I don't like this bishop. Setting everything on white. Maybe I should exchange bishop again. if I can, because I want to stay with double knight. Let's try this. He cannot block our castling because we have several ways to counter it. Of course, we get back. I want to keep my pawns on white squares. If we exchange all the heavy pieces, I think I'm pretty fine because my stuff is on white. But now let's just, he can play rook c2 or something, and we'll have to exchange ourselves. He wants to play b4 and then knight b3 c5, or I don't know. Can I? Okay, let's make a window for the king. Don't know if it's worth it. He will play h4, no, h3 even. Let's approach slowly. Yeah, I knew that, of course. Can we now play just rook c3? C6, I mean. And force exchange, and then just try to win this game with two knights. Is it fine for us? It's a pretty decent knight. If we exchange one knight, we are fine because we have everything again on white. I'll try to push my king forwards. Like this maybe. Tricky endgame, but I would like to have a knight against bishop in this one. This guy cannot move towards the opponent line because it's blocked by the bishop. He can get his king in front. He wants to play f3, I guess. If he plays f3, I'm fine. I'll just get back with my knight. One of them, yeah. Nothing too serious, I guess. Isn't it? I just play knight f. Yes, it's fine. It looks like a draw though. Can he squeeze in? I'll try to risk this and attack here. He'll have to exchange. And we might get inside somehow quicker than him. He'll have to exchange. He cannot avoid this. Oh well, he can actually. Should we get our king to the front? Double trouble. One here and here. He might sacrifice somehow. No, I don't think it works in any way. But it's nil. No, it's still not one. If we even take on a3, he just gets back with his bishop and he gets knight to d3. Oh, he sacrifices. This is really strange. I'm not sure it works. Not at all. Take here. We threaten here. So he's both knight and king busy. Oh, really? What is his plan? What if I just take? Hmm. Are we gonna result in double knight? Yes. Yeah, it's in row. Okay. Unfortunately, 20 seconds. Okay, let's just protect the pawn and then think. Can we even mate? With two knights? Yeah, we can mate with two knights, of course. But I wish I could remember how. Oh, he got his knight blocked. But we can still win. Or maybe we can. Yeah, I think we are winning. Aren't we? He has 3 seconds. Okay, finally. I remember I lost a similar game in French Championship a few months ago in a position like he had a knight against a knight and a pawn. It's not a simple endgame, to be honest, sometimes. I think it's a pretty simple draw. It's a bad move. Okay, we should have played knight e6 and just try to proceed. But I was always watching forks possible. Look, brilliant move. I just pushed my pawn. It's such an obvious move. Here I thought I wouldn't be able to get inside to the last row. Well, somehow, yeah. Oh god, not the best results today, to be honest. Thank you for watching anyways. Hope I didn't disappoint anyone. Okay, like and subscribe, please. Hope to see you next streams. I'm gonna be playing some video games and chess as well. See you, bye bye. Thank you for watching.